If you keep saying this one phrase in meetings, you're quietly lowering your authority. Not because your ideas are weak, not because you're unqualified, but because your language signals uncertainty. And in corporate environments, uncertainty gets ignored.
Ignored?
Yes, the moment you soften your statement, people subconsciously rank your confidence lower, and that changes how they treat your ideas.
That hits a little too close. Because I've noticed something. I'll prepare thoroughly for meetings. I know my data, I know my strategy. But when I speak, I say things like, maybe we could try, or I was just thinking, I might be wrong, but... And somehow my ideas don't land the way I expect.
You feel intelligent, but you don't sound decisive.
Exactly. And afterward, I replay it in my head thinking, why did I say it like that?
Because you're trying to be polite, safe, non-threatening.
Isn't that a good thing?
In personal conversations, yes. In leadership environments, not always. Let's imagine a real meeting. You're in a quarterly strategy discussion. Senior leadership is present. The team is debating marketing direction. You say, weak version, maybe we could consider shifting budget to digital ads? I'm not completely sure, though. Now, let's observe what happens. Someone interrupts. Another person rephrases your idea more confidently. They get credit.
That's happened to me.
Of course it has. Now listen to this version. Strong version. We should shift more budget to digital ads. The Dana supports it. Same idea, different authority signal.
That sounds more direct.
It sounds decisive, and meetings reward decisiveness.
So why do I automatically soften everything?
Two main reasons. First, social conditioning. Many professionals, especially immigrants and high performers, don't want to appear aggressive. Second, cognitive translation lag. When you're thinking in a second language, your brain prioritizes safety over dominance, so you hedge, you add cushions, you protect yourself before anyone attacks.
So I'm pre-defending.
Exactly. You're protecting your identity before it's threatened. But here's the irony. By protecting yourself verbally, you actually weaken your position. Power dynamics in meetings are subtle. People scan for certainty. They scan for clarity. They scan for leadership tone. Hedging language signals low conviction, even if your conviction is strong internally. Let's break this down strategically. Here are common phrases to stop saying in meetings. I think, maybe, I was just wondering, I might be wrong. Just a small suggestion. Each one reduces your perceived authority.
So what do I say instead?
You replace softness with structure. Let's compare. Weak, I think we should delay the launch. Strong, we should delay the launch. You don't need to announce that you think it. Of course you think it. You're saying it. Weak, maybe we can improve the onboarding process. Strong, we can improve the onboarding process by restructuring the first 2 weeks. Notice the difference? The second version sounds prepared, grounded, strategic. Weak, I might be wrong, but I feel the timeline is unrealistic. Strong, the timeline is unrealistic based on current resource allocation. No apology, no emotional disclaimer, just reasoning.
That sounds much more confident.
It sounds like leadership. Let's role play. You're presenting a proposal. I'm the director. Go ahead.
Okay. I was just thinking maybe we could extend the pilot program by another month.
Stop. What does that sound like?
Uncertain, defensive.
Correct. Now upgrade it.
We should extend the pilot program by 1 month to gather stronger performance data.
Better. Add reasoning.
We should extend the pilot program by 1 month. The additional data will reduce long-term rollout risk.
Now you sound strategic. Do you feel the shift?
Yes, it feels firmer.
That firmness is not aggression, it's clarity, and clarity builds authority. Another scenario, performance review conversation. You say, weak, I was kind of hoping to take on more responsibility. Strong, I'm ready to take on more responsibility. Here's where I can add value.
That feels bold.
It feels prepared. High-level professionals don't ask vaguely, they propose clearly.
So I don't need better English.
No, you need better framing. This is not about vocabulary, it's about positioning. You're not insecure, you're over-softening, and over-softening is a strategic mistake. When you remove unnecessary hedging, something shifts internally. You begin to hear yourself differently. You sound decisive. Your brain registers that tone, your body posture changes. Other people respond accordingly. Authority is partly linguistic, and language shapes identity.
So instead of trying to sound nice, I should focus on sounding clear.
Exactly. Professional environments respect clarity more than politeness. You can still be respectful, but respect does not require verbal shrinking. Here's what most intelligent professionals don't realize. You're not being overlooked because you lack ability. You're being overlooked because your language signals doubt, and doubt lowers your influence. Stop cushioning your ideas. Stop apologizing before speaking. Stop announcing uncertainty. Say what you mean, support it with reasoning. Hold eye contact and let the room adjust to your clarity.
So the goal isn't to dominate the room.
No, the goal is to stop diminishing yourself inside it. Power comes from conviction, and conviction starts with the words you choose.
If this changed how you see your own communication, subscribe. We break down professional language the way leadership environments actually respond to it.